What is teamwork, and what does it mean for us today? Well, to start off, teamwork reminds me of one phrase, and it's one body, one mind. Everybody must be able to communicate with each other and come to a conclusion about any detail, whether it be on a project, a sports team, or even in any club organizations. How can teamwork function to achieve goals? Teamwork helps to achieve a lot of goals, and it may not necessarily be the main objective that gets solved. For example, through my history of taking engineering courses, I was partnered with a group. It was in a project management class where I learned of the four stages of group development: forming, storming, norming, and performing. Our group was stuck in the storming stage. We had problems generating ideas for our upcoming project to build a machine. The way we got through this was that all six of our members were just jotting and brainstorming ideas for what we could think of to build and what we would need to build our machine. The way we solved this was that we brought all of our ideas together and we just came up with one big idea on what we needed to build the machine. Now, although this isn't the main biggest goal we needed to achieve, it was a small goal we achieved to get started in our mainstream work. What is needed for a team to gel? I have always wondered the answer to this question, and through multiple processes and being on multiple different sports teams and project teams, the answer I found is communication. No matter what happens through the group, communication is needed. Without it, no task can get done, and there's no answer onto what needs to be completed. Why are teams needed by organizations? When people work in groups, multiple tasks at once can be completed. Multiple organizations look for people who can work in teams because most of the time there are multiple projects that need to be completed. Now, if you have one person working on multiple projects, it's just not as efficient as having multiple people work on it and work on different tasks in that specific project to get completed. It's just overall more efficient and more effective. Now, who are the players on the team? In my opinion, a team usually consists of a leader and followers. However, when I mention a leader, it doesn't just mean one person. Multiple different people can take turns taking charge of the group and managing what they need to complete. Throughout all the groups I've been in, emotion is a big key in effectiveness. If the leader shows no enthusiasm in the group, the followers just follow suit. Now, on the other hand, the follower's job is to listen effectively, ensuring they understand the task they need to complete. Now that I have discussed teams and what consists of it, it's time to discuss the teams that I've been on. Most of my life, I've grown up being on a basketball team. Through these experiences, we've had trouble winning games, staying consistent with our plays, and other things along that matter. We were stuck on our storming stage for group development. This is the point where I realized communication plays a huge part in achieving success as a team. Once we figured that out, we were able to come together and win games. Another example where I was stuck in a storming stage was during an engineering group project. We were stuck in a storming phase where we couldn't figure out who would do what different tasks. It took lots of talks and communication to come up with a solution. Now, we have discussed what consists of a team and what is needed for a team to be successful, and the emotion and different things that take part in a team's success. To end off, teamwork can play a crucial part in a lot of people's personal lives. In my life, I can say in my experience with teams has given me long life friends that I can rely on. When you are on a team, remember nothing can be accomplished without communication, strong desire, and discipline. Thank you.